What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved. All right.
Yeah, we are. So, Icon for Hire
Released a new one. It's been a while.
released a new song, and it's called Ready for Combat. Now, there's not an actual video as of this recording.
Right. And we are a few days behind, so, like, we gave them just a little bit of time, not a whole lot, but...
Right.
It's been a while since their album came out. Like a year now, right? Something like that. So, I'm excited.
But my only response for Ready for Combat is, war! Huh! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing!
Right, okay.
That song is so old.
No.
It's a good song, though. Alright. I'm actually excited for this.
Me too.
I've got this ridiculous amount of energy.
He does. And if I look baffled, that's why.
This is the one good thing about actually being able to record earlier on in the day. I have so much more energy.
Right.
Because usually I'm half asleep.
I don't.
Yeah,
but
she maintains a very even low amount of energy and everything.
Right. Honestly, it's the only way that my energy is sustainable at all. It's a learned thing. Otherwise, I would only ever have energy in the middle of the night.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to react to this. If you guys have already seen it, if not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to other things. Coming back to the commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel with the music. We'll pause for all these buffs without being said. Time/don't break it down. This is Icon for Hire with Radio for Combat.
Right. Something like that. Along those lines.
Let's get it. Oh, yeah, again, no video, just a picture.
Yeah.
I actually meant to turn it off. My bad.
Just simply because it'll... I mean, A, it's
My
not
bad.
going to do anything. B, it'll lag the computer a little bit, so...
Right. All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
I'm not violent, but let's play a little game. Let's pretend you'll listen to me every word I say. You've been all up over me, all up in my space. Back off, back off. And for a while, let you walk all over me. And let you get the upper hand, but not for long, you see. And now you're in a position I wouldn't wanna be. Back off, back off.
I'm a Will Smith, and I'm going to slap you in the face.
I love
That's what I'm waiting
that
for.
Ariel has taken to a more rock and roll, like, little bit harder edge to the last album and then this song. I love the sound from her.
They wasted no time either. They're just like...
Yeah, exactly. They lit it
Well, let's
up right
go.
away. Yeah.
Let's go.
Now
I'm ready for combat.
Well, it just upped his energy level more. I love all their stuff. Don't get me wrong. I just, being a rock person, have really liked that they've taken an edgier sound. And it fits. It fits their lyrics. It fits their... Yeah. Like a glove. Not OJ's. 'Cause, you know,
Like a glove?
they didn't put a leather glove through water first. Yeah.
And now you're in a position I wouldn't wanna be. Back off, back off. You can try to minimize me, but here's the truth. I've been saving all my savage up just for you. I'm ready for combat, ready for rage. Haven't you heard? Life favors the crazy. I'll make you fight back. Yeah, how you like that? And just like that, I got you. Ready for combat, give me a roar. It seems like a time bomb, ready to roar. Let me ignite that. Yeah, how you like that? And just like that, I got you. Ready for combat. Kinda fun, watch you try.
Her like that.
I was jamming
I
out!
knew you were. I was too. That like that. It reminds me of Breaking Benjamin. Like, I really like the way that they structured the chorus there.
Right.
Because, you know, what is it? It's in the Dear Agony album. It's the, you like that. Wouldn't you like that? Yeah.
Actually, I don't think it is. I
it?
think that's Diary of Jane.
It is Diary of Jane. Isn't it actually Diary of Jane, the song?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
But it's on the album before Dear Agony.
Okay. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I also like that she's like,
As I
let's
turn
play a
the
little
other
game,
page.
like one where you actually listen to me.
Right.
I mean, that's unfortunately true.
The one thing I cannot relate to is saving all of my savagery up for one person.
I like to spread it around.
Because any of y'all can fucking
Like,
get it. At
Salt
any
Bae,
time.
just like
Like,
sprinkle it.
It
right
actually
here.
takes no energy from me
It takes less energy from me
to be savage.
to be savage. Honestly, this low energy that I stay on is mostly for the fibros so that I don't, wear myself thin, but is also very good for controlling my temper because it definitely used to be fiery when I was younger. And I do mean like I would take a lot to build up, but then once it built up, it was explosive. And
was
at
a
this
tea
point,
kettle.
well, no, because I feel like that's always kind of simmering. But at this point, it does take more energy for me to keep my mouth shut and move on, which I do most of the time, which is what most people should do most of the time.
Right.
But yeah, I don't save it up for one person. Unless it is that one person that's instigating all of it.
Well, me and Dwayne, for those of you that don't know who Dwayne is, it's Dwayne TV, one of the best of homies. I was talking with Dwayne during his live stream the other day because he was talking about how he dislikes cancel culture because somebody in the chat was talking about how offended people get and how easily offended they get
Right.
and things like that. At which point I responded to Dwayne. I said, you know what, to be 100% honest, here's what people don't understand. I was like, now I do not go out of my way to be offensive or to piss people off.
Right.
It happens.
Everybody
It just
pisses
happens.
somebody off or offends somebody at some point.
And I was like, and I say that to say this. If I have ever said, and this is true, 100%, if I have ever said anything to make anyone mad or to offend anyone, please understand. I did it without trying.
Right. It's a specialty of mine. It's that special little charm.
If I were to try, it would be far
You'd know.
worse.
You'd know.
It'd be
It's
far
the
worse.
thing. That's the thing.
But the problem is I don't care. I don't. Stop being so...
Well, okay, like certain things I get are offensive. They just are. But I really think that the things that we should be focusing on are mass genocide or trying to rewrite history in our favor or forgetting that there's entire different cultures and races of people that we're trying to push to the side and forget even existed. Those are the things that one should be concentrating on: offensiveness and cancel culture and going back against the people that are, yeah. That is my little speech for the day. Quit being offended by like tiny little petty things that people probably didn't even mean, and instead go against the larger scale things that actually matter in the world. Large scheme.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Kind of fun, why she trying to escape? Long time I stayed out of it, now I instigate. Making up for lost time, I could do this all day. Back off, back off. It's not like you haven't been asking for it. Don't act like it isn't your fault. You always provoking me, I ignored it. Now I'm gonna give you my all.
All right. Okay.
Inside a million miles beat, but here's the truth. I've been saving all my savage act just for you. I'm ready for combat, ready for rage. Haven't you heard? Love favors the crazy.
I'm always ready for rage.
Against the Machine.
Yes. Strolling
band.
around my family
Good band.
with a pocket full of shells.
So, okay, in this she said, don't act like you're not the one instigating it. I've been ignoring it. So on and so forth. So in that capacity, I can understand saving up all your savage for that person from that person. Like, not all your savage just like in general, but all the savagery that that person has brought out of you over time that you haven't acted on because you're trying to be the bigger person.
Right.
So, no, I've been there. Years and years of saving up. It's not pretty.
Huh?
It's It's not pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready for combat, ready for rage. Haven't you heard? Lots of favors the crazy. I'll make you fight back. Yeah, how you like that? And just like that, I got you. Ready for combat, give me the roar. It seems like a time bomb, ready to roar. Let me ignite that. Yeah, how you like that? And just like that, I got you. Ready for combat. Try to minimize me, but here's the truth. I've been saving all my savage up just for you. You can try to minimize me, but here's the truth. I've been saving all my savage up just for you. You can try to minimize me, but here's the truth. I've been saving all my savage up just for you. You can try to minimize me, but here's the truth. I've been saving all my savage up just for you. I'm ready for combat, ready for rage. Haven't you heard? Lots of favors the crazy. I'll make you fight back. Yeah, how you like that? And just like that, I got you. Ready for combat, give me a roar. It seems like a time bomb, ready to roar. Let me ignite that. Yeah, how you like that? And just like that, I got you. Ready for combat.
Dude, if this is going to be what we're going to be hearing from them, at least, you know, this round, this incarnation, I'm here for it. I am ready for rage.
Were you not here for it before?
I was here for it before, but I'm loving
Okay.
how it, you know what? I think I explained this before. I'm loving how they're getting more and more rock metal
I'm just being ornery.
as they progress. No, you've just got way too much energy.
Yes.
You're being sassy.
No.
You're being sassy. Yeah, you got some sass. Exactly. I knew. Yeah. See, told you. I called it. You know,
Oh yeah. Guess
90s kid.
L7 weenie.
I never did that because I wasn't that kind of loser. But you know,
I also did it wrong. I did it so I could read it. You're supposed to do it so they can read it.
right, which would help. You know, the whole thing. It would help. But you know, I loved it. I thought this was really good. Ariel's scream is amazing in this, especially considering that's not the type of band that they were. You know, I mean, she has had some nice ones, but that's not, generally speaking, to the level that they went most times before. You look really perplexed.
I was just thinking.
That's a problem.
True.
Yeah.
With a name like Ariel, she should at some point do a rock cover remix to a Little Mermaid song.
Yeah, I'm sure she hasn't heard that before.
I'm sure she has.
Yeah.
I'm not the only asshole in this world. So,
You're not the only one that unfortunately, you know, strings names with Disney. Don't name your kids Disney names.
that would help.
That would help.
That would help. But I am totally naming my next kid that I'll never actually have
Your hypothetical children?
Simba.
Right. No, you're not. No, you're just not.
My fake child will be named Simba.
When I find you talking to Simba in a corner,
Simba.
it is when I'm putting you in a home,
You
baby.
know who you are.
Right.
Anyways,
It was fantastic, and I'm so glad they came out with more music, and I'm, you know, ready. I'm ready
fuck
for
that.
more.
I'm naming my kid, my fake kid that does not exist, Scar. So I could run around the house going, Scar!
Yeah, did you know that his original name, like, in the storyline, translated to trash?
That surprised me.
So they literally named their two kids King
And trash.
and Trash. No wonder he turned out so fucked up.
Right.
Right.
Alright. Fantastic song. With a nice little Disney exposition there at the end.
Right. That she's never heard before.
Never.
Because
Not once.
we're so creative. He's so creative.
Let's be real. She probably doesn't watch reactions.
She probably doesn't watch reactions specifically so that she can avoid shit like that.
Right.
Because, you know, They are absolutely incredible ambassadors for mental health. And
Right.
watching people react to your shit is actually probably not particularly good for mental health.
Depends.
Social media in general is not good for mental health.
Well, she should go watch all of our old reactions. I think it'd be great for mental health.
I mean, we love her shit though, so there is that.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
she and Sean are amazing.
If you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think of Icon for Hire with Ready for Combat?
Ready, player one.
Ready for Mortal Kombat!
It was gonna come to that eventually. It was.
Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reaction to. Check the description below for other things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see the brave people later. Peace!